Okay, check. Sound check. One, two. Just mic. One, two, three. Hello there. Audio check. One, two, one, two. Hasty counselor. Hello there. Welcome back, dear. Are you the same Hasty from before? So welcome back. It's been a minute there. Sound check. Can you hear? Oh, great. All right. So yeah, let's stay on the stream. Okay, just perfect timing as I was out for a bit and I just got back. So sorry about that. Okay, so and let me just reload the cards here. Great. All right. So yeah. All right. So how's it going? Yeah, the high C. Yeah, the high C from before. Okay, let me just refresh, reload the cards. But go ahead, dear. You have two options. So actually, I'm promoting the unli reads. So yeah, to maximize, it's either we go in depth on one question, or you can type as many questions you may have within the 5 minute mark. It's going. It's been all over the place. All right. So is that yeah? Actually, it can be more than five. But yeah, go ahead. Let's use this time now. Go ahead and enter the questions. I know some questions. Maybe succeeding questions may depend on the first or the earlier questions, but try to type in your questions now in the chat. Yeah, as many questions as you may have, even more than five. Others were able to even do 8 to 12 for that. But yeah, but yeah, let's have it. And also, sorry, I forgot, if it's not in the description, try to number your questions. Try to number your questions, so so we can be organized, just so I wouldn't lost the questions, okay, or get rambled up with the readings there. Hang on. So anyway, let me see it. Yeah, go ahead and do that while I also reshuffle the cards or reload the cards. It's, yeah, that takes time a bit also for the cards. They are digital cards. They in hibernate mode. Okay, I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, your first question, is that your first question? All right, so yeah, go ahead, try to post your question, all your questions now if you can, and then you can ask follow-up questions later on as well. So it's just the 5 minute mark, and then I quickly shuffle for the questions within. Yeah, try to. And so let's say let's the clock starts at 1:40. So at 1:45, that's the 5 minute mark. But normally, yeah, within just the 5 minute mark, once you entered all your questions, I try to shuffle for it and read quickly, or answer it quickly, and then I go back to read your advice card, your obstacle advice card. So it's definitely more than 5 minutes, um, just for the entering question. That's why it helps when you ready your questions beforehand. Okay, sorry about that. This is Pugsley Igor. That's my dog. he's he's on my lap right now, distracting me. All right, hang on. Igor. Shh, behave. All right. So go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, dear. Try to post your all your questions out. So let's. So the first one is the from numbers two onwards. Yeah, try to put a number before the question. Um, so right now it's the first question is my connection with Brandon over. Okay. Well, and before and first off, yeah, if obviously don't you don't want that you don't want that things to be over with Brandon. So I mean, whether it's a yes or no thing, even whether it's a no at this time, I mean, things can always change. That's what I would always say. Things can always change, all right. But right now, yeah, Tara pick up the current energies right. So, but yeah, definitely nothing is set in stone here, all right. As in with anything. Yeah. All right. So anyway, let's. Okay. Let me. Okay. Too many cards. So let me try to reload the card. reload. Reload the cards. Okay. Refresh. Right. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly shuffle for your questions, and then after the 5 minute mark, we go backwards. All right. Hopefully the cards won't reload itself. Sometimes it does that. But yeah, go after the 5 minute mark. I go back to read your obstacle and advice cards. All right, so let's start with the number one. If and also yeah, if you can multitask listening while entering your question. That'd be dope. That'd be dope also. But yeah, but this one you can always rewatch. Go back to the replay later on. It will stay on the public or the video page or tab for a bit, you know, for a bit, and then we'll go up, we'll go unlisted or we'll go unpublished. All right, so all right, let's start. Number one, okay, like cleanse, clear, sage, bless, sage, clear, cleanse, virtual, cleanse, cleaning, clearing. All right, so let's start off. Yeah, tarot. Okay, hazy counselor. First question, tarot. Hazy, first question. All right. So right off the bat, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, reverse. So maybe short answer to that, yeah, it's probably not over, right? Between the two of you, uh, because there's that residual energy or vibe or aftermath thing. Um, there's that Nine of Wands. There's this caution, suspicion card, a little bit guarded, closed off energy paired with the worry card, the Nine of Swords, two nines. So not very positive energy, and there's that worry also over maybe overthinking things also in their head. Maybe sleepless night, just too much guardedness or trying to maybe put up walls, barriers, so a little bit closed up and worried. Yeah, based on the question itself, yeah, that's the main vibe. Also, even without shuffling for it, right? So anyway, so short answer to your first question, yeah, maybe no. Short answer is no. So I mean, yes, is your connection with Brandon over? Um, Short answer, no, or at least not yet. Okay. Number two, tarot. Okay. Will he communicate, reach out soon? Okay. Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups. All right. Upright. Page of Page of Cups, upright, and one of those. And this is one of those message or what's this? Not necessarily message. Page of Cups is a good, uh, positive cards when it comes to wanting to hear from someone. They're very receptive to it or open to it. It's paired with the Two of Pentacles, so maybe there's that going back and forth, whether to reach out or not. So short answer is yes. Number three, tarot. Will we be seeing each other soon? Seven of Wands, Magician, upright. So it, it's a yes again. It's a yes. Although there could be a little bit of friction, resistant vibe. Seven of Wands, right? A little bit of power struggle or struggle, friction, energy. Uh, and then paired with the Magician, right? So maybe I feel like it's. I feel like you can easily, if you guys wanted to see each other, you can. It's very feasible. You can do that. If that's what you want, and I feel like the energy is there from both ends, from both sides. That you guys wanting to still stay connected. Um, and from your second question, right? There's that Two of Pentacles, so back and forth. Even though, yeah, thinking about whether to reach out or contact you, but there's I feel like the feeling is still there. Page of Cups for the second question, right? So anyway, so number four. Okay, does he want to end things with me? Okay, so if short surface level answer yes. Look, world card and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so depending on what happened there, it's world card is one of those success cards or closure, endings, new cycle, new chapter. It's paired with another 10. So I mean, with another ending card, with an ending card, Ten of Swords. Um, the, the not so good card, the crisis mode, energy vibe. So yeah, depending on what happened there, maybe the energy I'm getting here is so. Short answer to your fourth question: does he want to end things with you? Probably, um, maybe because someone was really hurt here. Ten of Swords, feeling backstab or crisis mode. So that's why, yeah, that's why maybe the vibe is he does want to end things with you at this time, and maybe it could be also getting past this stage where you guys at right now. Getting past the crisis, rough patch, crisis mode, bottoming out energy of the Ten of Swords, and maybe move on to the next chapter, something like that with the World card. World card is like the neutralizer here with neutralizing the Ten of Swords. So anyway, we're gonna read the message and we're gonna dig deep in a bit with that. Okay, when we go backwards, when we go back with the. All right, so number five. Number five. Why is he being so distant? What is going on with him? Has he lost interest in me? All right, so Chariot and the Six of Cups reverse. All right, maybe okay. Chariot, one of those. Maybe he has a lot on his plate. He has a lot of going on in his life as well, not just in his love life, with his love life or his connection with you. Chariot is, yeah, this is one of those success cards trying to accomplish something, maybe in his life in general. Just I don't know, making a name for himself, or just trying to focus on maybe work, business, career, whatever. that may be for him, but maybe he's trying to busy himself. Chariot. It's paired with this knight with the Six of Cups reverse here. So, so you ask, why is he being so distant? What is going on with him? Has he lost interest? I mean, I feel like not. I feel like there's still that interest. All right, Six of Cups. It's in just in reverse right now, but yeah, this is one of those very caring, wanting to share or wanting to be together. It could also be a soulmate energy vibe. Missing someone, that kind of energy, right? So I feel like maybe, yeah, not really lost interest per se. Um, but the overall vibe I can say or I get from this is probably busy. Most probably chariot energy, with, I don't know, with work, with his career or business or whatever he's busy with right now. um Trying to accomplish, trying to make a name for himself or something like that, trying to accomplish something. Chariot card, right? It's like they're laser focused on their goals right now, whatever that might be. Maybe for him right now, it's, his work or career, whatever that might be. It's like love life or love department is taking a back seat. A Six of Cups reverse, right? But okay, so maybe not. Like, again, not lost interest per se. Maybe he's just has a lot on his plate also, or if he's trying to focus on something else or trying to busy himself. So okay, so is that all your question? All right, so yeah, like you said, five questions, but yeah, you can have more with that. But yeah, 5 minute marks is over. So um so let's go back. All right. So what is the advice for me in this situation? How should I handle this? Okay. Yeah, and we're also gonna pull an angel card for you later. Um, love. So let's go back. All right. So let's go back. So going backwards, with going back. What's the from the last question? Number five. All right. So the number five. So I'm gonna read your obstacle advice cards for this. All right. So for number five, so yes, I just read the brief answer for that. Your obstacle here is Knight of Pentacles, and advice is World Reverse. All right. So yeah, World Reverse is an advice. It's definitely not over, and this could also be what's this? At least not over right now. Not not over with this chapter and this connection. All right. Um, but yes, an advice world card is like I said earlier, one of those success cards. Um, so it's like trying uh, com- to complete or something. Or some things, there's still some things that need to happen or to before this cycle or this chapter can be over or can move forward or can progress to the next. um the obstacle is the Knight of Pentacles, so maybe, so that what's this, slow moving vibe is not the strategy here. Okay, so maybe if it's taking to you, if it's taking maybe if you're taking the slow steady route, that's not helping, I feel, with um with his connection and pertaining to the fifth question, right? So maybe it's saying, check in with him from time to time if you can. let maybe Leia, I don't know, let maybe let him know that you're still there. You're still there for him, or things like that, or say what's up, or something like that. Catch up, maybe in whatever you feel, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so maybe yeah, try to catch up or check in. Um, all right, so number four. Okay, yeah, yeah, I figured. Yeah, exactly. So thanks for that feedback. Yeah, you check in, but he doesn't really say much back at all, right? Yeah. Chariot also could be very busy or trying to be busy to focus on something else. Um, yeah, there's that disconnect vibe energy here with the Six of Cups reverse, right? And based on your questions, right? So it's okay. So let's go back. Does he want? This is number four. Does he want to end things with me? Yeah. Okay. So probably I answered earlier. Probably yes. Because maybe someone was got really hurt here. Ten of Swords, like feeling maybe felt betrayed, backstab or something. Crisis mode energy. Ten of Swords. And maybe it's kind of neutralized. Maybe thinking that with the World card, maybe thinking, oh, maybe it happened for a reason or it was for the best. Something like that. That's the vibe. All right, but definitely someone felt rock bottom here with the Ten of Swords. Your obstacle advice cards for this for number four is Eight of Swords and Two of Cups reverse. All right, so maybe there's that. Yeah, the definitely based on your questions. Yeah, there's that tendency to feel uncomfortable about it, feeling trapped. Energy, Eight of Swords, something do. To not do or avoid at this time. It's in the obstacle position. So maybe overthinking too much about what happened, replaying it in your head, something like that. And maybe blaming yourself or just that feeling trapped energy of the Eight of Swords, right? It's not a good feeling. Definitely not a good feeling. Feeling like in a bad situation. So there's that need to trust one's intuition to go within. All right. So listen to your gut feeling here. Your advice is Two of Cups reverse. Right. So Two of Cups is like union, reunion, harmony. It's in reverse. So maybe okay. So maybe not the good time. Maybe this is not the time to yet to push it or to yeah. I would say give it some space and time. This is not the right time to make amends or to move forward with it. At least not right now. Give it some space, little space, right? Until maybe until the dust settle for now. Whatever happened there, but yeah, someone is still very hurt. So you, even if someone tried to make amends here, the other there's that vibe that the other is pretty much closed off right now. Okay, because they're pretty hurt. So they're more focused on the hurt, so nothing you may not be able to coax him to be receptive. So anyway, but yeah, try not to overthink or overanalyze Eight of Swords in the obstacle position. So let it be for now. Give it some space and let the dust settle. So number three, okay, let me just scroll up a bit there. Will we be seeing each other soon? So, yeah, the short answer for that is yes, Seven of Wands and Magician. And as expected, yeah, depending on what happened, because it may be an interaction. I mean, if Magician card, I feel like if you both want to see each other, you can you can do that. I mean, it's mainly up to you guys. Magician card, right? Manifestor energy. But of course, um, it goes without saying. Depending on what happens, there will be it won't be that smooth sailing or easy peasy. At least initial reaction and initial interaction, right? So there's that a little bit of struggle by Seven of Wands, right? So feeling overwhelmed, or there's that, yeah, maybe even fighting, or 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 argument, some friction. There expect some friction there, and maybe I don't know what happened. Maybe because of what happened, so it could be a given. So just yeah, allow for that, or at least know that, yeah, it's if you guys decide to see each other, there will be a little bit of friction there, but some things, just yeah, maybe something that is expected, and you guys need to get past through, right? So but the thing is, yeah, don't be afraid of that friction, or of that initial or reconnection, or your next interaction. Don't be afraid, or don't worry that it won't be that um, friendly, lovey-dovey, at least initially, right? Again, depending on what happened between the two of you guys in the past. So just welcome it and try to, yeah, try face it head on and communicate is what I would say. But anyway, your obstacle advice cards here: Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, in a way, okay, I hope this is, yeah, in a way, these things are the questions, and the readings are and energies seem to, connect, or is cohesive or resonating. So anyway, uh, but for this, yeah, for this fourth question, is it the third? Sorry, the third. Will you guys be seeing each other soon? If you want to, you can do that. But yeah, try not to expect. I mean, try to, I would say, allow for some. I mean, don't be surprised if there will be a little bit of friction there, but maybe it's expected. I don't know. So anyway, Ace of Pentacles in the obstacle position is like saying, this is about, yeah, this is like, yeah, in the obstacle position, something to avoid or not do at this time. So Ace of Pentacles could be saying, this is like thinking long term, too maybe too much into the future, right? So maybe try to, what you could do, maybe your strategy here is take baby steps, or celebrate small wins, or so as not to overwhelm yourself, and also try to go the slow, steady route. Knight of Pentacles as your advice: slow and steady and stable, and loyal, and just sure, just certain that, but yeah, slow and steady is the strategy here, I feel. Maybe when it comes to seeing each other, right? All right, don't rush it, or try to work on the connection, or how you guys see each other or interact with each other gradually over time. So just yeah, um, go with the flow, be open, that kind of vibe, right? And maybe aim for some short-term goal, or take baby steps, is what I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles in the obstacles position, because Ace of Pentacles is like long term view or approach to things, right? Um, so how you can, yeah, how you can take it, or how it can apply to your situation when it comes to you guys seeing each other don't think about the future too much. If it's stressing you out, maybe something like that. So yeah, take baby steps. All right, take it one day at a time, day by day. All right. And I would say, yeah, don't stress about it. But I feel like if you guys want to see each other, you can, maybe not easily, but yeah, you can. It's very feasible. You can do that. Manifestor card magician. But even that wanting to see each other, yeah, yeah, take the steady, um, stable approach to things. Knight of Pentacles, right? You're gonna, yeah, and of course, may take work and time. All right, so anyway, that's for number three. Number two. So, will he communicate? Reach out soon. So yeah, the answer is yes. Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups. And I feel like there's that back and forth vibe energy of the Two of Pentacles. Like maybe wanting to reach out, communicate, but maybe maybe was this, yeah, one put in, one put out, or taking a step forward and then two back steps, something like that, like back and forth energy, a vibe of the Two of Pentacles. But eventually I feel like he will, yeah, get past that and get past the struggle of or the back and forth there, and eventually reach out or communicate soon with the Page of Cups upright. Yeah, this is someone very expressive, very emotional, sensitive, sentimental, right? Anyway, so he will. I feel. Your obstacle advice here is Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay, and yeah, based on your question, you got like two, at least two messages cards here. Ace of Cups is your advice here. Like you said, you've been also messaging him, but he's not saying much. Maybe it's helping, you know, checking in with him from time to time. Ace of Cups. But yeah, Ace of Cups is as an advice card, as your advice card. This is one of those good message coming in a day or in a week, you know. Good news, good message, love message, or some sort of love offer or something. But yeah, so definitely, that confirms the uh, confirming the question that you guys will be seeing each other soon. And your obstacle here, something to avoid or not do at this time, is Six of Cups. So again, so maybe try to temper the excitement or the love or the maybe the tendency to smother someone. So I guess, so I don't know if that's you, if that's him, or both of you. But yeah, maybe, okay, try not to get ahead of yourselves, right? Like, Six of Cups is like soulmate, of missing someone, energy. It's in the obstacle position, so something to avoid or not do at this time. So maybe temper that a little bit. Try to have a calm and even demeanor, or facade. Maybe try to fit it, if you can. Try to maybe temper it by playing it cool a little bit, if that makes sense. All right. So the excitement or the love or that tendency to be lovey-dovey and all expressive and smothering vibe, because I'm getting the Page of Cups is that vibe. Page of Cups in the obstacle, in the outcome position, right? So Page of Cups upright, this is someone very, could be sensitive and emotional and sentimental. So they're not afraid to express their love. So maybe just temper it a little bit is what I would say. But definitely go ahead, go. Don't hesitate to send a message, to reach out, to check in. Maybe, yeah, maybe because it's helping. Giving, it's like giving him a nudge or something like that. Because if he's the two of pentacles here, not sure whether, a little bit hesitant or going in that space of back and forth, it's like a little nudge wouldn't hurt, is what I would say to that. All right. So anyway, uh, to your number, to your number, for your first question. So yeah, definitely not over yet. But I feel like with what happened with between the two of you, yeah, there's that, uh, the nine of wands and the I mean, and the nine of wands and the nine of swords reverse. So someone is definitely worried, um, or overthinking things, and then that there's that, maybe because of that, maybe there's that tendency to close off a little bit, with the nine of wands, be suspicious or cautious. Um, anyway, your obstacle advice cards: Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So Nine of Pentacles in the obstacle position, right? Something to avoid or not do at this time. So Nine of Pentacles is like one of the singles card, at the same time looking good card. Um, the independent type as well could be one of those. Um, very, you could say, someone who's, maybe is financially stable or abundant, lady of leisure, maybe someone who, it could be anything, but yeah, this is representing someone who could be, crushing it and looking good, looking great. Um, I don't know. Okay, so maybe, all right. So maybe the nine of pentacles in the obstacle position is like someone is coming across as too good to be true, or maybe there's that feeling of, I don't know, sensing like out of their league vibe. Maybe someone is feeling, I'm kind of out of their league. They're so put together. They're like got it all together when it comes to, I don't know, their life in general. But this could also be one of those independent cards. So maybe someone coming across as they're too self-reliant or self-sufficient, that they don't need anybody. That kind of vibe. So maybe that's, maybe that's not yeah, definitely not helping. So, I don't know from which side, from you, from him, for both, but maybe, yeah, maybe toning it down a little bit, so as not, so so you don't project that someone is out of your league or you're out of their league, that kind of vibe, um, or, that you don't need them or you don't want them, or you're good on your own, things like that. So maybe because we, as humans, we like to be needed, uh, and appreciated, and need, and this word there, needed, so this is like the independent type vibe of this nine of pentacles. So if you're that girl, that gal, coming across as very independent, like, maybe, so maybe tone it down a little bit. Maybe you're coming across as, um, the cool girl. Not, I mean, she's good whether she's with someone or not. That kind of vibe, and maybe he, or vice versa, right? So, take it how it resonates with Brandon, with your connection with Brandon. But yeah, but that could be the vibe. Also, that's why you have the nine of wands here. Someone's closing off, a little worried, putting up walls, barriers, right? Um, anyway, the advice is Six of Swords. So yeah, move to calmer shores. Uh, Not literally. Could also be literal. Like travel. Maybe travel to take a breather, take a break, take a step back from the situation or something like that, to maybe to gain a new perspective or something like that, or just to reset the negative momentum or vibe, and sort of start over in a way. But yeah, it's yeah, take a breather is what I would say. Yeah, as your advice card, Six of Swords, right? Six of take a break or from it, at least for a bit, not necessarily forever, right? Just for a bit, especially if things are not working out and not going your way. And in this case, yeah, like you said, even you tried messaging him and it's not giving much back, or not that responsive. So yeah, let it try to let it be for now, because exactly what can you do anyway, right? You can push the situation anyway. So take a break, take a breather, step back for a bit, focus on something else. All right, as what I would always advise. Yeah, love attraction thing. If things are not working out, try a different approach, a different outlook, perspective. Uh, uh, think outside the box. That kind of energy, and also maybe just take a break for a bit, and then so when you come back to it again, you gain a new, I don't know, perspective, clarity, or something, or you can go at it at a different with a different approach or something like that. All right, so and also that's kind of, yeah, vibration or law of attraction energy. That's kind of resetting the energies, or clearing the negative vibe, whatever. That's not making it work. So try to unblock whatever, undo whatever, and start over or something like that. Anyway, so let's pull your angel card here. And this is the time, yeah, go ahead if you have any follow-up questions, and let me catch up on your messages as well. So, because I've been, because I was focused on your questions. So let me scroll down. Okay, yeah, the advice for, okay, we're gonna pull an angel card for you that could serve as an advice for you in this situation. How should I handle? Yeah, how you should handle a chicken, but he doesn't really say much back at all. So okay, so makes me feel like he wants me to leave him alone. Yeah, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. So maybe that's what he wants right now, and just based on your feedbacks, right? So yeah, exactly. Give him the space, right? I think I'm overthinking a lot, right? Well, does he want to see me too? Yeah, that's the thing, right? So, um, yeah, overthinking, try not to overthink or overanalyze. Definitely, we answered that. Does he want to see to exactly there? But there's maybe okay, maybe there's something going on in his life right now, not mainly, not all related to you. So just don't take it against him, or don't take it personally, right? We have our own, journeys in life. So maybe, yeah, maybe he has a lot on his plate. Like earlier, from one of the questions, you got the chariot card. I don't know. Yeah, chariot. Yeah, maybe he has a lot on his plate, or focus on working on something, focus on work, trying to accomplish whatever. So just with this, his just with this, with things in his life right now, maybe, or in his life in general. Okay, not mainly focus on one thing or his love life right now. But anyway, okay, so look, I definitely stress too much about it. I need to let things flow. Exactly, I like that word. Yeah, let it flow, let it flow, let it go, let it flow. I just don't know if he wants me to leave him alone. again, I kind of remembering from your previous reading, Heisey, it's and as in with anything or yeah, it's a delicate balance, right? So, and in this case, can be feels like a little bit tricky, yeah. That balance him wanting to be left alone at the same time, wanting to be left alone at the same time, wanting to co- wanting to wanting to reach out or wanting to connect. And so regardless, um let him connect or reach out whenever he's ready. So but not to say that to completely close off or ignore, right? Just do your part as well. Do what you can from time to time. It's a there's the need for balance there. So like you said, you've been saying messaging him, and again, I feel like the same message I have for you before. Like it's a delicate balance. Just don't overdo the reaching out, the the reconnect thing. But at the same time, try not to completely leave him alone. Just maybe just say hi to check in and say how he's been, things like that. But um, you know how it is. I mean, you know him well. You know him well more than I do. But anyway, so okay. But yeah, from just based on the tarot vibes, energies, right? Anyway, so I just don't know if he wants me to leave him alone. I would say 50-50 to that, right? I mean, that's a balance there you need to do, like 50-50. Sometimes leave them alone, uh, and then maybe it can be measured. I don't know. It can be measured with the time. Maybe say hi, then let him reach out the next time. That kind of stuff, right? So, uh, all right. So let's. So does he want me to leave him, or he wants me to keep in touch with him? Okay, I kept asking the same thing. So, no, it's okay. Actually, same here. All right. So anyway, but let's yeah, as much as possible, let's try to get some yeah get most of what Tara has to say about that. So same here. Exactly. That's why how to say this or how to put this. All right, and but let's shuffle your angel card first as your main for your main message, right? Angel card for High C Counselor with Brandon. Okay, angel card. Okay, you got okay. Number five, unity. Number five, unity. Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon. So traditional viewpoints or methods, old school. So go the old school way. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So working in groups enriches you right now. You drew this card because it's time for you to expand your circle of friends or join a group. For example, you may want to enroll in school or become part of a spiritual organization. This is also an optimal time to make friends with supportive new people who have integrity and a strong moral compass. It's also time to question and review any rules, restrictions, or limited beliefs that have been placed around your current situation by you or by others to make sure that they are fair to everyone involved. This can lift any previous blocks to the manifestation of your goals. So additional meanings of this card, experts or mentors, the search for meaning in life, having faith in a group of people, schools, and spiritual institutions. Sandalphon is the archangel who delivers prayers from earth to heaven. Call upon him to increase your faith and your commitment to your dreams and goals. So there, okay. So let's try to make sense. Uh, with this, try to make sense out of this angel card. But yeah, unity. There's your there's your angel card mm, name. I mean, number five, unity, archangel, sandal pawn. So exactly, main advice there, to not leave him alone, but give him the space, if that makes sense. So that's why, yeah, tricky, delicate balance there, or act to do, right? Leave him alone, but not completely. Right, give him some space. Um, if you can give him some space without leaving him alone, without leaving him fully, completely, leaving him alone, or leaving him completely alone, or something like that. So it's definitely the tricky balance. So I would say that's why, if you could do, yeah, whatever, uh, 50-50, whatever that whatever that means, or how you can make sense of it, right? um and because, yeah, I feel like, sometimes people, guys, or in this case Brandon, I feel like there's still that interest, there's that still feeling there. um and also there could be a lot of factors here, maybe age also, or where he is at his life right now, in his life right now. Same for you, right? So, and for him as a guy, maybe he's more focused on trying to make a name for himself, or so maybe he's trying to busy himself with, or focus himself on his work or career or business or whatever. And yeah, like I said earlier, maybe taking love, like, putting the have have, putting the love, his love life, uh or taking, his love life, taking a back seat at this time, right, in his life. uh but not to say that he's not complete, that he's completely foregoing the love life. I mean, or that's not the case there. And that's also, I feel like that's not also the case with his connection with you. um it's a sense, it's a matter of priorities right now, right? Priorities in life. um and also, yeah, especially with, if it's I mean, depending on his age as well, right? Where he is at, uh especially for guys or men, achieving something, proving themselves when it comes to their work, career, or financial stability. It means a lot. It means so much for them. So don't take it against them. So maybe he is in that, at in that stage of his life where he's focused on making a, uh, tr- being successful, or trying to accomplish something, right? So in a way that will affect, um I don't know, his love life, his yeah, his love life in general. So anyway, do you have any follow-up questions? Go ahead. If you have, I didn't get, or let me shuffle for for another advice, or another advice. All right, for main advice for you. Okay, main advice for Hazy. What what's Hazy? Um, what's the best thing to do? What's the best thing to do? Or what's your, yeah, what's your best advice for, what's your best advice for AC? Okay, tarot. Okay, so death card, justice, right? And then obstacle, nine of pentacles, and the strength. Okay, again, this, you got nine of pentacles in the obstacle position, right? So I'm kind, so I'm sensing again that out of their league vibe, or someone being too independent, something like that. Anyway, your advice here is the strength card. I feel like, yeah, so if you want this connection, yeah, you're gonna have to be bold, brave, yeah, be strong, try to weather the storm here. If that's what you want, yeah, be bold about your goals and dreams. Strength card, right? Be courageous. That's your advice. So right now, yeah, mm, I guess the best thing to do is to understand him, his situation, your situation with him, his situation, where he is at in his life right now, why he's acting the way he's acting towards you. Um, but yeah, don't take it against him. It could be, if I'm sensing nothing on you really, just maybe it's where he's in his life journey. All right, so strength card. Yeah, that's your advice. Be strong as well. And then your angel card is unity. So keep at it, all right? Don't let go, I would say. Hold on. Hang in there. Especially, yeah, if you really want him, and you want this connection, the connection with him, fight for it. Fight for him. That kind of vibe. Uh your other cards, death and justice, all right? So although that is like the ending card, right? Maybe that's your energy right now. It's in the heart of the matter position. That card, like, yeah, based on your question, thinking that maybe it's over. And then paired with the justice card, this is like what you put in, cause and effect. What you put in, that's what you get. Weighing the situation, evaluating the connection, right? Balancing the scales, karma, what happened. Things are happening because of what happened in the past, or how things went down right? So that's the after effect, or the effect of things right now. And yeah, there's that vibe of maybe thinking that it's over, but yeah, we answered that earlier. Maybe it's not, at least not at this time, at least not completely. And ultimately, if you don't want it to be over, you know you cannot make it over. And I feel like the energy that you guys still want this connection, right? um the both of you, no one is completely over with it. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. But just maybe someone is going through some yeah, a rough patch in their life. So that could be a reason there, a factor there. So anyway, is a closing quote or advice to my 2 cents. Yeah, like you said, based on your words, let it go, let it flow. All right, so let it go, let it flow. I don't want it to be over. I want him. I really do. I want to fight for him. Just want to be sure he just wants to me too. Thank you for that. Yeah, exactly. So, and even that I want to fight uh, for him, just want to be sure that, I mean, the part, just want to be sure he wants you to. Yeah, I'm feeling that also. It's in there. It's on the cards, right? I mean, so, and even so, yeah. So I would say, yeah, just, yeah, definitely hang in there. Um, I would say keep fighting, or stay strong, stay brave, courageous, bold. Be bold. Be bold. Strength card, right? Fight for this connection. Fight for it, but not in a literal forceful way, like you have to be pushy or things like that. Maybe the strategy right now is, because you can force nothing, you can force love anyway. So this, maybe this, and yeah, maybe the strategy right now is give him the space that he wants. And same for you, take a break, take a breather, cool off. That's, or do your own thing for a bit, until maybe you guys get enough time to miss each other, things like that. So, and also, yeah, try not to overthink, overanalyze things, right? And just enjoy, go with the flow. Like I said, go with the flow, let it flow, go, like, let it flow. Letting go is not necessarily giving up or something like that. Just, if things are not working right now, or not smooth sailing right now, what can you do, right? So step back from it for a bit, reset the momentum, the vibe, the vibration, love attraction thing. Take a nap, as Abraham Hicks would say. Take a nap, sleep, or something, or focus on something else, right? Yeah, easier said than done, right? But that's your strategy. That's what you have to do. But definitely not. Yeah, and I feel like it's not. Yeah, definitely not over. And it's like Terry is not advising you to let go or move on. It's not. I feel like definitely not that vibe. So yeah, in fact, the opposite. So, all right. So yeah, and just enjoy it. All right. Don't uh, over analyze, overthink, and also work on that, because I got the Nine of Pentacles in the obstacle position twice, right? I don't know if it could be a personality thing, or. By the way, what are you guys? What are you guys zodiac signs? Yeah, just curious. But yeah, definitely work on the Nine of Pentacles, right? Someone coming across as out of their league, or maybe too cool, too dope, or or the independent type, right? They're being a catch. Nine of Pentacles is a catch, right? And so they're like, so there's that insecure vibe of feeling out of their league. Aquarius in, he's a Leo. I see. All right, Leo strength card also. So yeah, in your advice, Leo. I mean, your advice is strength card. So yeah, it's like, yeah, go for the Leo. You know. Um, and yeah, air and fire. I think it's good. Okay, I'm not really my forte. I mean, astrology, but I think it's a good compatibility. It has a good compatibility score. Air and fire, I think. But anyway, but regardless, I mean, it's just, I mean, I wouldn't rely so much on that. Anyway. But yep, it looks good. But you're, yeah, and exactly, that's your vibe. You could be, because you know what? Okay, here, here's what I'm picking up from the signs. Aquarius is like the cool, calm, and laid back. Cool and collected vibe. Leo Leo, being a fire sign, pretty fiery and passionate, pretty fiery and passionate. So a little bit big difference when it comes to the signs or element personality, being an air and being a fire. But yeah, but maybe that also what makes it exciting and what makes you guys got attracted to each other in the first place or something like that. But anyway, yeah, sounds interesting. And but yeah, anyway, best of luck. Uh, yes, you're right. Space for now is probably best for both, so we can refresh. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I feel like it's also, and because if the interaction or the communication is not flowing easily, or then yeah, maybe that's a cue or that's a sign or to yeah, exactly, to have some space for now. But like I said, yeah, it could be the air. You could be the Nine of Pentacles here, Aquarius, coming across as someone who's a little bit, a little bit, or playing it cool, like, or a little bit. What's it? What's the word there? Laid back, chill. Maybe too chill for Leo. Leo is fiery and passionate. So maybe take that into consideration. The your your zodiac signs there, or your, yeah, or your astrology attributes with different energies. But so maybe try to match his spacing when it comes to that vibe, or when it comes to vibe or energy. Um, at the same time, maybe that what's attracted him to you as well, being an Aquarius. So anyway, so anyway, if you want each other that much, I'm sure you're gonna, you know, you're gonna stay together. I mean, or you're gonna be in each other's life, or you're gonna still gravitate towards each other no matter what. So, anyways, that's it. That's your reading. Hi, C Counselor. Again, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for availing the paid read. As always, greatly appreciated. And I hope that resonates, or the reading helps or makes sense for you. But even if, yeah, even if even if tarot suggested to let go, move on, you may not be able to do so also, because of course you want this guy, right? And I feel like the energies is at the very is I mean, there's that mutual energy of liking each other, at the very least. But it's just there are, maybe could be other factors that's affecting the connection right now, right? So don't just look at it at one angle. It's life, and life can be complex sometimes, especially love life. So anyway, there you go. Take care, dear. All right. So, or and yeah, best of luck. Best of luck, hazy counselor in the house. All right. Thank you so much, there. All right. So, anything else? Last minute thingy, questions, whatever, before I maybe go on standby mode. But again, thank you so much, dear. All right, so you're reading this session will be posted. Yeah, will stay posted in the videos page or tab, public for a bit, for a while. Uh, all right, so you can watch the replay. And once YouTube completed the upload later on, so you can yeah, go back to it just in case you want to rewatch. All right, so And yeah, no, thank you so much also. Um, and nice to see you again. All right, take care, dear. Thanks so much. Have a good one. And yeah, don't worry about it. Brandon likes you too. Just right now, maybe a breather would serve the connection best right now. Would help. All right, get out of that stucco energy mode or vibe. Where are you guys at? All right, so all right, bye for now. Take care.